Hello, welcome to another episode of Skyblock. Today is going to be something slightly different. I'm going to be trying, what's the best way of putting it? I've not got a lot planned, but one thing I've noticed, I've been doing a lot of critiquing, is probably the best way to say it, and have a lot of showing what I've done, which really tempting to do. So I might go around, I might show a few things. I think this is just going to be a bit more of a discussion-y, chatty type episode. I've got some things I will do. I've got some things to open, which I'll do in a bit later. I need to find my fuse in there it is, flux and fuse. I've realised I made a mistake, so I'm going to be basically bone mealing quite a bit at the moment. I've been looking at my quests, so I was just working out what to do, and I have for Hell's Kitchen, just looking at, because some of these take a while to prepare, leafy greens, lettuce. We'll remember that. And then we're going to have surf and turf, leafy fish sandwich. Leaf, fish sandwich, lettuce. So lettuce, and I've been cooking cabbage. Let's just sink that in a little bit more. Cabbage. I don't have any lettuce. Maybe I got carried away. Maybe I got confused, which I do. Between lettuce and cabbage, and yeah, to say I'm slightly annoyed with myself is an understatement. Yeah, you're still going. How you doing? So I need some lettuce. Actually, I haven't showed that off yet. Wait for that to come back. So over here I've got some grass. This is going to be my form craft area. I'm not really ready with it yet. But I thought I'd do an episode. So what I have here is some advanced drawbridges. Just makes a little walkway. My plan is to try and make this a little bit like an island. I'm going to put some more stone underneath and have it as a floating island by magic. So this is my plan. But as I said, I've had a few things happen to me today. I've had some issues with some deliveries where I thought I'd have a quick little chat about. Of course my inventory's already full. I don't need a bone meal, mushroom, avocado, radish, peanuts. You know what? I should do my inventory first. So yeah, I've trying to make my computer a bit quieter. On some of my videos you can still hear my case fans, so I decided I'm going to invest in some new fans. It's been my birthday soon, and I got some Natura, let me get the name, here's all the noise. Yeah, Natura, Noctua fans. I might put a link in the description if I remember. And yeah, really nice fans, great reviews, not cheap, I'll be honest. It's bowels, just put that in there, but decent fans, do a good job. If I said that already, let's put this door, actually I can make another one if I don't want it. Whee! So yeah, I quite like them. I did go for some Corsair fans first, but they are, let's do that. I wanted a 4-pin fan, something which, when my computer's not being overworked, which Minecraft doesn't overwork it, I'm currently running about 30% processing power. Oh no, 20. So it makes my computer nice and quiet, which is what I was going for and what I was aiming for. So now when the computer's not in use, under low load, the fans don't go off. So Had some huge issues with it though. More problems than what you would expect for ordering some fans off Amazon. Took 6... Some of these are going off. About 6 days to show up. Deliveries didn't happen. You know what? I should probably... Yeah, let's get some more dirt. Took far too long to get delivered. Came smashed up. But the boxes which it came in were fine. And then what happened? I put one of them in, screwed it in, just making sure I was getting it so it was actually screwed in, and the corner of one cracked. So, as you can guess, not a happy bunny. So, that's happened. So that was some fun. I came over for something. Dirt. Go in there. And then so this can grow whilst I'm going through. Keep forgetting my walk book. So yeah, that's happened. So that was good fun. What else has been happening? Let's put that there. Something going on here. The base is here, so I can just do this a moment. And I've got to just let me just get this right. My jetpack's not really in a position to. There you go. Say that, and I fall off. There we go. That should be a nice little. Just in case I need to keep doing this, I have a bigger grass area. Wonderful. So yeah, I've had some fun with that. What else has happened? Spiced leaves, beans. Broken computer. I had a few things. I should have written them down. I kind of planned it out. Let me just have a quick think. I need another chest. See, I didn't plan this bit out. Another iron chest then. So what was I saying about my jetpack? So yeah, so I've been having fun with that. Deliveries, trying to bounce it. Now I'm going to have to try and get it returned. Phone CityLink again. Well, hopefully they'll deliver on time this time. Let's just stick some of these in here. Stick that in there, that in there, that there. So yeah, I've really not had a good time with that. Let's charge the jetpack. So what else have I done? Oh, on a not moaning way. Here we go. I'm working on this tidying project which I've been doing. Finally got some bricks and pavers in. Again, some more drawbridges. So I've got this up and running. I think this is looking a lot better. Funny thing is you can't see the liquid through the glass, so you can see what it looks like with no liquid, which is a funny coincidence. Other than that, not very interesting. This has been pumping out some more waste. Still not all the way used up. How are you two doing? Ooh. I've been playing around the control rod, so let's give it some welly. There we go. Have some fun with that. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. It's looking a lot better than it was before. Need to put some kind of roof on it and break down this here. I'm not sure I might keep it for a while. And all this is tidied up. Got rid of the lava. That's, you can see how many tanks I had. I think I over tanked. So I had 90 tanks in the end. So that's that one. Again, so showing you around. Upgraded all these barrels. As you can see, you can hold a lot more items. And this is now pumping cows out. So I'll get away from the noise. I don't want this one, and I'm going to get rid of the barrel, but I thought this would be quite fun to show. Yeah. There you go. Just get rid of all the dirt. Oh, I didn't light it up. What a noob. There you go. So this is the problem with bone meal glass. Glass? Grass. You get an absolute crap ton of... Wow. Crap. From... I can't remember what mod it is. There you go. So like... Pam's Dictionary? Hunger Overhaul. Absolute ton of it. Trying to get the... It wasn't lettuce. Tomatoes. Yeah, it's tomatoes. I spent 10 minutes doing this. Don't worry, I won't do this for 10 minutes. Whilst yapping and complaining about stupid couriers who don't know how to deliver things. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Not complaining. Yeah, 10 minutes just to get the tomatoes. Got everything else. There was 2 chests up here, but I managed to consolidate them. And you can't tell what you got. You can either check each time or just keep going like this. But I'll show you my system to kind of get my seeds back up, ready for like mass producing. I'm sure there's an easy way of doing this. I just can't be able to look. I can see a kiwi. Now this is not too bad. I'm not sure the difference between a flux. I think I've got this empowered as well. Oh, press V to empower. Oh wait. Oh, it's empowered. Oh, what does that mean? I have no idea. Not a lot by the sounds of it. Unless it does like everywhere. So as you can see, this is bone mealing a few times. And now this, you know, how any infantry will survive this. Well, I know that in here there is no... Actually, I can do this, can't I? Lettuce. Yeah. Lettuce is what I need, not cabbage. And as you can see, no lettuce. Go away. That's it. I just do this. Okay, and then that one, 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 that one. All this. It's ridiculous. Still no lettuce. So then I go again. What else has happened? I thought I was gonna. I've been trying on. That was it. That was it. Different Minecraft server. Let me put on there. I've been looking at. Someone's invited me to a realm. It's actually the same server that I was on. Was different server, but same people I was on with last time. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know how people find watching vanilla videos without... I might unempower that now. Watching other videos of just vanilla stuff. I mean, I'm kind of... I'll be honest, I'm kind of bored of vanilla Minecraft. I might do... I have been seriously thinking about starting up the... what is it? Inferno Mines commentary. Going through that. I think that's could be good fun to do. Still no lettuce. I wonder if you have to breed it or something. Let's just get rid of these. So these are all individual seeds, just to kind of let that sink in. And all stuff that I don't need. Alright, still no goddamn... Unless seaweed can make lettuce? Anyone know if seaweed can make lettuce? actually stick this in here. I was trying to avoid doing this. Oh no, it's not. I've had some problems with Minecraft crashing. And how does seaweed have lettuce in its name? Right. Lettuce. To get lettuce, you put a lettuce with a lettuce. And you get 2 lettuce. And how do you get a lettuce seed from a lettuce? Really? Just to make things more awkward? Oh, my lamp's out. Let's go. So I might go do a few things around. I'm getting bored of that. Let's go here. So as you can see, I'm not very good at the commentary type episodes. Let's get some spice leaves. Thank you. I realise I'm going to need a bucket ton of these too. There you go. And I still have my elevator. So, you still sanding? No. Quest done. Tried something different this time. I didn't have the room to do what I would like, so I just did this because I thought it was going to get done quicker. Break this down. Break that. I'll get that in a minute. This quest, I think I've done all this actually off camera. Yes, it was all done off camera. This was the alcohol one. Ethanol. Get that back. There we go. So I put the quest book away, didn't I? Yes. Let's stop these from working. I've got the inventory space, haven't I? Yeah. Put these down. Extra cells stuff doesn't use crescent hammer to break it, which is kind of weird. I can use this area for somewhere else. Just leave those there. Break this down. Grab that. And put that there. And get that to suck it dry. Import. Suck it dry. So what this was doing, might as well go for it. It was converting fertilizer and oak, which I'll show you the recipe for in a minute, into biomass, and then the biomass was turned into strong booze, ethanol. I suppose you shouldn't really drink ethanol. So yeah, so I did a quick setup. Realised I was getting far too much biomass and didn't want to make another still. So I just set this up. And I might do this for other fluids as well. The idea behind it was I had a buffer. So if I lost items, I just had a buffer. And then I put an import at the top. So if I had extra, my items I was using wasn't going to waste. Like, I don't think I have another use. Really? Fine. 200. I did that a little bit too quickly and there was 200 left. Import. Fluid import. It's in that one, so if I break that. This is a problem, there's a tiny bit of fluid left. They don't stack. Which is great if you want to keep the tiny bit of fluid. But if you don't, it's kind of messed up. Right. Something else I tried, just for a few giggles. Let's do that. I tried. Let's sand sign. Get distracted again. Ooh. I can't remember what I tried. I was trying to find a way of doing the dirt quest, and I decided it was a bad plan. Sand. It was a little bit. I had an ME system planting some saplings into here, into a hopper. I think you saw it. I'm going to have to find a quick way of doing it. I might research and see what I can find. Still. Fermenters. But as I've been babbling on, and I haven't really done a lot, I think I might open some quest rewards. There you go. Seems a bit of a thing to do. Where's my bookshelf? Need a better place for this. Go with the flow. Ethanol. Right, Rune of Sacrifice, Natural Gas, Grafter. That is making trees, I think, from forestry. Gendustry? I suppose generation. Okay. And that's diamonds, a grafter, and a power node. Easy. Diamonds not too bad. Nah, that's easy. Bottle of natural gas. I could make a comment of natural gas. How to get natural gas. Alright, next. What is natural gas used for? Natural gas is used to make natural gas. Right, bigger bottle of natural gas. Ah, there we go. Neoprene. What is neoprene used for? A lens, a wetsuit, and some flippers. Does anyone see an ocean? I won't be going for that. Rune of Sacrifice. Rune of... Yeah, I'm going to regret these later. Flux, Electrum Ingots, Reinforced Slates, Apprentice Blood Orb, Emeralds. Yeah, that reminded me of something I did. And Flux Electrum Blend. Pyrotheum and Electral Blend, which is made redstone with Electrum Blend. Well, that's not too bad. That's sort of gold and silver. So that's not bad. It's just a pain to make. Reinforced slates, blank slate with blood, which I need to get a hang of. You know what? I should have had some footage of this. I put some villagers in my farm over there. Captured them with safari nets. I had one layer of an ingot in here. If you have this with something hot in it and chuck a villager in, it gives you just under an emerald, which you can see there. So what I was thinking of doing is, if I ever need emeralds, have a mob farm, have some mob essence, put it on top of one of these, build them a new one, and have conveyor belts pushing them in. And then suddenly I can convert mob essence into a load of diamonds. So I don't really need that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this cabbage. Or what that, another pot time. Stick tanks back. How's my fluid doing? Biomass. Cool. So I think I'm going to go with what bag? 4 hearts. I got a greater bag. And if I turn that with my other greater bags. Right, let's open these up. That sounds like a good plan. Somewhere next to the ME system, but not near the gaping hole, because I haven't filled that yet. Here, can I reach the ME system? Good. So, crap. Flight, that's not bad. Efficiency 3, that's not great. Fortune 3, not so great. Pearl oysters. No, pearl oysters. Pearl. That's not how you spell pearl. Oh, right, what are you used for? You're used to make a beef and oyster pie. Okay, so No. I'll eat the jerky. That, though... We got a swig, 8 swigs, 8 minutes. Ah, it's like being in creative. Whee! This is how I might end the episode. I haven't got off lightly, I'm not leaving it yet. This, I believe... Yeah, I thought they were. Are solid blocks. So, when I said these, I believe are... what I should have said is these, I believe, are game-breaking blocks which make me crash. So I'm going to give that again a go. And see how my game copes. What I might do is do a little sign off just before I land and see if I break it. And then I'm already signed off. This is normal cloud. Hello. And there they are. That looks like it's generating as I'm going up. Which is interesting. I'm going to stand here. So... Okay. No. And can I pick it up? Cloud. So light and fluffy, saves you when you fall. Isn't that cute? And what's it used for? Nothing. So I'm going to try and land on here. If you get a frozen frame with me talking, I've now moved to Audacity. Nope, this works. So what I'm going to do, I don't know what happened there then. Thank you. So this is like slime blocks, but fluffy. Oh, no. Thank you. Got to remember to do that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect 100 of these, and I'm either going to speed up the footage, or I'm just going to leave you with the footage, or just skip through. It will be a surprise. Depends how long it takes to get 100 of these, but I'm not going to talk. You're going to have some music I might have found on SoundCloud. If you see my Lego videos, there's a Creative Commons group which has some epic sound and music. Someone's done soundtracks to The Witcher on there, and a few other little cool tracks. So you might get like brief clips of that, or you might not. So I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back. I decided in the end just to cut the footage. It took me all of 2 minutes, which means sped up it's gonna be so 2 minutes 4 times, very quick. If I 8 times it, even quicker. So I still have like 13 minutes of this flight, which I don't really have. Oh, went overboard. Don't really have much use for, which is kind of annoying. I could try and see if anything's down at 0, 0. Is it 0 away? Or yeah, see if anyone's put anything anywhere, but I'm probably going to leave it. As you can see here, this is top of my mob farm. As you can hear the mobs. I've just put 2 slime saplings. I'm just collecting stuff as I go. Okay, so with flight you can't take full damage. So while we're here, submit. Where did you come from? Oh look, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Claim reward. Combine these to make 3/4 of a heart. Let's see that back in there. And I still have some cloud. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with it, but thought it'd be good. And another crappy bag. Huh. Not sure how I feel about that. Crap sword, but easy to repair, with Silk Touch X? I'm guessing it's just Silk Touch. There has been times when I've broken glass where I could have liked to kept it. Nothing spawns in the world to keep. But definitely a keeper, but not a great one. An Ender Lily seed should go in here. Oh, blimey. You're funning up. I should deal with you later. So I think that's the quest rewards done, isn't it? I'm all quested out. 22 quests in total. Let's just click that off. So I have none uncompleted quests. What I am going to do is, I know I've got cabbages, which I don't need. Hell's Kitchen. Oh, that's what I was doing. So I'm going to sign off here. I've got a few things to do. I've got these spice leaves to plant. I'm going to, spice leaves to plant, which I'm going to need for spaghetti and meatballs. But that's not something to leave on here. So to sum up this episode, I don't think I've done a great job of the talky type episodes. I have something to work on, but we'll see how it goes. And a crappy day finished off by a crash. So a moon episode, I think. Won't do very many, but you know, every now and then gotta have a good moon. But until next time, have a good evening.